Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As promised, I am making this video on how to fill the form for the DoV application. There are total 3 pages. One is the form itself, and then there is the 2 pages of the data privacy form in which you just have to sign at the bottom. So I filled this form by myself when I was applying, and it is a very easy process. So instead of going to anyone else to fill out for you, it's better you do it on your own. So without wasting any time, I'll directly start filling the form. So you can see some of these issues with the spacing. That is because I've converted this document from a PDF version to a doc version. So first of all, there is a name and surname. It's easy. Nationality, place of birth. Also, you can also mention your state, passport number, certificate title. In this, you have to mention the title of your certificate. So Bachelor's of Science, Honors Agriculture. That was for me, and the date of issue of the certificate. So of course you will be applying it after getting your uh, degree. So whatever date is mentioned on the degree, use that. Then the personal email and mobile number. And then there is the option in which you have to choose, that is the institution that issued the certificate, whether government recognized or private, but legally recognized by an official organization, autonomous. So usually if you're applying from India, or even for the other South Asian countries, it will be government recognized or private legalized. For me it was private. And then the level of the institution that has issued the certificate is, so if you are in school you have to take this one. If you are in bachelor's and master's, it will be this one, the university level. And then the legal duration of the course. So in this you have to just mention about your bachelor's, or which will be 3 or 4 years. So for me it was 4. And then the years of study from first standard till date. So if you are applying for bachelor's, you have to just write 12. If you are applying for masters, it will be either 15 or 16 for you. And then the marks obtained in numbers and percentage. So you can mention, so for example 80%. And you can also mention that, maximum marks and the minimum marks of the passing criteria. And then there is the certificate level that gives access to. So this certificate, my certificate was of bachelor's, so it gives me access to the masters or specializing masters of 1 year. So I can take on this. If you are in 12th, you can select for the bachelor's one. And that's it. Date, signature of the applicant, and that's it. That is so simple. Apart from that, there is nothing much except for the checklist documents. That is the DoV application form, which I just told you, the data privacy. Then there are the passport copies, copy of the first and last page of the passport. And then the educational document, that is the original final degree. And in my case in Delhi, even the provisional one was accepted, so you have to check that, cross check that with your embassy, that whether provisional is accepted or not. Okay. And even if they are not accepting provisional, then you don't have to worry, because even if you are in bachelor's and the university did not provided you the original one, you can ask them. They charge extra for it, but they'll give you the original one if you are requesting for it. So the grading system, everyone gets confused about this, that what is the grading system, from where they have to take this thing. So on the back side of your transcript, there is usually grading system mentioned, about your university, about your college, about your school. So you just have to take a photocopy of the back side, and that's it. And then also this original color of the final degree apostilled online through e-Sanad is also acceptable these days. So this is also being accepted from this year, I think. So you can also do this. And don't worry, I'll make a detailed video about this checklist thing uh, later, in maybe in May end or in June, because that is the peak time to apply for the DoV. Then there are the transcript. The If your bachelor's was of 6 years, then the transcript will be of, I think, 3 pages. Sorry, if it was of sorry, if it was of 6 semesters, then it will be of 3 pages. If 8 semesters, then 4 pages. And for the 12th, you just have to give the transcript of the your ICSE or your CBSE result. And then the Italian translation, if the documents listed in point number 3 and 4 are issued in English, then Italian translation is not required. So if your degree and everything transcript is already in English, you don't have to translate it. And there are some additional documents, that is admission letter from the Italian higher, that is the admission letter from the university, then the pre-enrollment summary. And this was the thing I was talking to you about in my last video, that do check that DoV is required for your college, for your university, because some universities strictly ask for CHIMIA. In that case, DoV will not be acceptable. So check that thing. And also one and the same certificate. So if there is discrepancy in, in your name, in the passport, and in your college degree, if there is a difference, it can be, like if someone's name is Ramesh Kumar Singh and somewhere it's written RK Singh and Ramesh Kumar Singh, that is also a discrepancy. In that case, you have to prepare a one and the same certificate. So do check that thing. And that's it, that's pretty much it about the DoV application. It's very simple, you can do it on your own. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll keep coming up with more videos on this topic.